What's up, guys? My name is Danny Anime, and I know it's been a bit of a while, but this is a topic I've really wanted to get in depth with. And, Naruto versus Sasuke, one of the most important fights in all of anime, to be honest, and something everybody was hyped up about. And a fight just in general that was just very fun to watch, and just a great time for everybody, especially if you're an anime-only watcher. Now, if you're an anime-only, I think this will actually be an interesting video, and besides that, I really think this will be an actually pretty interesting video to go over. We're going to be talking about differences between the Naruto versus Sasuke fight, anime and manga, so let's get started. Now, at the beginning of the fight, we actually get kind of this Neji and Itachi view from Naruto and Sasuke, which was something that was not covered in the manga, and I think this was just a little bit of extra stuff. I wouldn't say it's not filler, but I would consider it something that's very important to the actual fight in general and to the story, just because Neji's an important character that died, and so is Itachi, and seeing them both there saying, you're the only ones that can do this, and you need to push on. And seeing these visions of Neji and Itachi, they're definitely something that I felt needed to be covered, and I liked this addition that they added to the fight, and I really do think it's something that was well covered. The next thing is that, that beginning part where they had that hand-to-hand combat stuff, which was amazing. Honestly, I just love that Studio Period added that one, because we got to see this brutal, close combat fight before they actually got into their full extent of their abilities, and really seeing Sasuke hand-to-hand, it kind of showed that Sasuke was a bit better at it from my perspective in the beginning, but Naruto has this kind of unorthodox style, I guess, which kind of helped him to some extent, and right before, I guess, Naruto got into his Sage of Six Paths form, he really had kind of trouble. I think it wasn't like extreme trouble, but it was nice. It was a nice touch up there to see them kind of going hand-to-hand combat before Sasuke got all serious and went with the Matarasu and started using the extent of his Rinnegan abilities. Moving on from that, we next have the Naruto Bijou Bomb and Sasuke Keating. Both of these were extremely exciting, and it was awesome just to see Naruto have this upper hand on him and seeing him pinned down in that position with the Bijou Bomb ready to fire at him. And just in general, I wanted Naruto to fire it, but reading the manga, I knew he wasn't going to do so. And honestly, at this point, when Sasuke fired that Keating, and we could see the storm brewing above, you knew he like had that upper hand for a second, and Sasuke's like, look, I'm here to kill you. I'm not here to be friends with you. And they both had two different points of view when going into this fight. So seeing those two differences there, that was just too much for me. Now, they also did extend the brawl a little bit as well with Kurama mode and Sasuke's giant new ghetto statue form, which absorbed part of the tailed beast chakra, which actually I liked the kind of the music and tone they put behind that as well, just for the fact that, one, it showed like how brutal Sasuke had become and how much behind Naruto was until he got that Sage Chakra, which powered him up significantly. And kind of moving on from that, it was just great seeing that brawl between Naruto and Sasuke, because I felt like it was brutal in the manga itself, but like they really went into detail, which I love Studio Period did, is just extreme detail, how much blood these guys were going through, and that blood loss too, just perfect. As well as Sasuke's language was extremely toned down in the anime. In the manga, he was cursing a lot and kind of really pissed that Naruto kept getting back up, and we kind of saw that, but it was more like, get down, just stay down, and we really didn't see that in the anime, but still, anime did a great job. Moving on from that, we have the hands there. What I didn't like about the manga is, like, it quickly glossed over that. It was just like, fire the Rasengan Naruto against Sasuke's Chidori, and I was like, okay, and they just both quickly fired it, but really, I liked how they kind of, in the anime especially, they added to it, and they made the hands around Naruto's Rasengan, everybody behind him, and he's had to have all this help to get to the point where he's at, and even despite that, despite what Itachi told Naruto, Itachi was still behind Sasuke. You can see that one hand behind Sasuke pushing him forward, and just seeing that was just great. The relationship between Kurama and Naruto, it kind of shows in the end they're friends now, and they're good buddies. They're buddies. They're good band. And then that final talk as well was extended to some extent. And yes, I didn't like that, but I just felt like they were kind of trying to extend the last chapter, 698, as much as possible, and I was like, okay, all right, that's cool. I mean, I enjoyed it because it extended it and showed more of their relationship and how their relationship built up. And overall, despite that extension of 698 into a 20-minute episode, which was like maybe a chapter takes you 10 minutes to read, still something great I think they covered in the anime. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and click that subscribe button. It would greatly be appreciated. And if you guys want me to cover something similar to this, just leave a comment down below, and peace.